continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
13 yards there and a Niner first.
A gain of 13 yards. And a 49er first down.
This is Samuel. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, they got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. They complete it to Hill. He's into space past the 25. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Solo left Zion.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That's Tua's running back complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Now Samuel. And he'll be taken down at the 18. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, it's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
On third down, it's very simple. Make sure you get beyond the sticks, make the catch, pick up the first down. But in this case, he turned it into bonus time and was off to the races for a monster play.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
Hey, man, come on, man. Try some other shit, dog. All that running to the outside shit, that shit big.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there. It also brings up third down.
What you said, bro? Bro, I can't hear you. Pop that shit that you talking, bro.
We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football.
Can't hear you, Mike, bro.
Second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right, and he went no.
Come on, boy, you better try something else.
Back to the 33. A nice stick and stop for a loss there from Jalen Phillips.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Purdy.
Told you.
It's intercepted. A drive killer there.
She thought I was a duck, nigga.
Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins
I'm a duck on Scrooge.
just past the 25.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle.
Come on, where Fred at?
He'll be out of bounds.
Where is Fred Warner?
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork game. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Tua. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Hey, I'm going to throw it towards Greenlaw.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And the Niners get there.
Good shit, bro. Good shit.
Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Ray McLeod deep here for the Niners. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Back deep, Ray McLeod. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
Come on, boy. Purdy got rid of that in a hurry.
Thank you, Dr. Davis.
Well, there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards.
One of the first big plays we've seen in this football game, and could that be the play that gets this game jump-started? It's taken a while as both teams have tried to settle in. Maybe now the pace will accelerate.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Purdy will set up to throw it here. They'll set up the screen.
Come on, bro. We on your ass.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Purdy sets up to throw again. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the 3rd down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides when he does.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. From the right hash, this from 53. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Miami.
A little too easy, bro.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Tua now on first down. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Going right back to Wilson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
That's on me. Good play, bro.
Force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead. But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's Samuel. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Purdy on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So now first and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 43. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
This one caught by Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 38 yards. And the Niners have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Jake Moody now for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Niners 10, Dolphins 7. Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
Tua going to throw. They'll swing this out wide. And now the ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, the tide definitely seems to be turning in this third quarter as this defense is able to knock the ball free and recover.
And let's look at it this way. Their offense is right back out there who just got them the lead a few minutes ago. This has the potential to be a big swing in this game.
52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Down at the 25.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot. Loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. Purdy now to throw. This is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. So 1st and goal. 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. McCaffrey. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
And as this drive began, the offense had to be thinking touchdown, knowing the situation. Even after that loss, touchdown still up.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers will add to their fourth quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
17. Dolphins 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the 27.
On second down, a run by Achane. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
At the 31-yard line.
Here's second down. Tua. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Finding space at the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7.
Brings up third down and 7.
Now Tua. Well, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Throwing Tua. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Niners take over in terrific field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point try now for Moody. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Jordan.
Dolphins 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
One final try for Tagovailoa. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Miami, so long, everybody.
Not headed to the airport for this one. One more day here will suit me just fine.
Cook fish skeletons sing to her, singing like two.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Come on, Cousins. Kirk Cousins. Nah, nigga. You got time. Keep Dobbs in. Kirk Cousins.
Dobbs looking to throw on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Dobbs.
Man, come on, man.
Here's incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching them try to take away that area of the field.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Back to throw Dobbs. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Minnesota. 48
Won't get that shit no more.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A man who played his college ball in Tallahassee, here's Cam Akers. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change
bubblegum
things?
ass Akers.
They're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
And he will push his way forward down
Oh,
about
damn.
the 3-yard
Oh,
line.
damn.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, They were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins first down as he'll get this up across the 30-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Hill diving, and he's got a full extension. What a catch. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field diving to grab it? No, he didn't. Tua now on first down. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming down throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Two teams on opposite ends of the Sunshine State. The Jags and Dolphins are underway. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
ETN to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
That was well played there defensively. Two tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They'll run with ETN. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And he couldn't square up to throw there, and it falls incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10, here's Lawrence again. Complete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down.
Stay easy, route. Take right open.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And now this is going to depend on the spot.
Bitch.
And they say he's just short. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Up the middle, Achane. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Tua. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They've got to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence. Oh, he tries to force it in.
Try a lot of bitch.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Achane gets it from the gun. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 sets, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First down, Miami.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught by Waddle. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's 2nd down. Tua going to throw. Dancing to his left. Tua hit, and the ball is out. And the Jags grab it. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved. And that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right, and the ball got knocked free.
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
2nd and 10.
30 left.
Slot man moves right.
Here we go.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up the third down.
Well, we don't get it.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
It's a gain of 5.
On play action, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And they'll go again with Etienne. A strong run. And he'll be brought down, looks like right at the 40. First down now, but that clock rolling. Lawrence now off the bootleg. Man open, here is Jones. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Etienne will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. The 2 is going to change things up. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Tua. He's got his target. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 79 yards. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm gun.
Another tote for ETN. And bulldozing his way through. And he's going to get his guys another first down. Back-to-back good runs to start the drive. This one 13 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From midfield now, Lawrence. And that is incomplete here.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Hey.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Still on his feet. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Boy, I got to say, I don't know how he made it all the way to the end zone without going down. What a run.
Absolutely incredible that was, because defensively you're taught to break down, wrap up, but in this case he didn't really allow it, and really no one was able to slow him down enough for the extra help to get there. He just kept getting out of tackles all the way downfield and found the end zone.
Extra point from McManus is good, and the lead is now 14-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. This will be caught. It's Waddle. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Tua, a final shot before half. Another catch there for Waddle. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
But if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Now Tua not liking what he sees, so he's going to signal for a timeout.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And Wilson with it, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From midfield, here's Tua. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll send Kirk in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with the loss.
Oh,
And they get to him quickly.
as a Superman now, I watch him use. Like, that's what boy.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that
Niggas swear he the smoothest man alive, but he's not.
37 yards.
And then he won't fuck up once or twice, and I'm gonna slip not.
Now for 1st and 10. A give to ETN running right. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. ETN once more. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Maybe a game.
Trying to get that corner animation so bad. Ain't nothing there.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. The pressure gets.
Come on, boy. You better be ready, boy.
It's Xavier Howard who brings
fucking over to
his
ass.
corner position.
Here's Logan Cook now.
Nigga,
He should be able to
T-Law out there
back
hurt
deep
like a
here with his
motherfucker.
first
You know
punt.
what I'm saying? We ain't playing. Like your bitch ass out of the game, nigga. Some Clemson.
Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna run my offense for real on you now.
Goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. A run straight ahead with H.A.
What y'all busy, but he ain't shit.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Tua going to change the play. Right back to H.A. on 2nd down.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. 1st down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Right back to
Why you mad? Why you mad?
And he's
That's all I
taken
wanna
down,
know.
but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 35. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
They'll run. H.A.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
And now an audible here into something else.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Tua. H.A.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now Tua. And then Ruby caught the ball of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try to move forward.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the field. Maybe one of my best receivers, or a quick slant or something like that.
Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, ETN. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain.
I think I'm going to win this, bro. I think I'm going to win this.
So 2nd and 9, and you
Hold
have
up,
to
hold up,
figure
I
just
can't
about
use, bro.
all
My head
11,
going in.
probably crashing
Hold
the
up.
line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Charles, why didn't they just take
Good game, bro.
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of
I don't know
football
why I
where
can't
coaches
hit it.
decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Now, this is one of those games where if you win it, it feels extra special. But to lose a close one like this, Charles, remember where they didn't score any points in the second half, that has to sting a bit more.
Absolutely, and I really think that they're going to spend so much time pouring over this game film, trying to figure out where their calls went wrong, how they didn't execute on certain plays. They were so close. Yeah, this one's going to linger for a little while as they try and diagnose this loss.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.
that she wore white nail polish to contrast her nails with the skin of the black men he hired to have sex with. Diddy would then instruct Cassie and the sex workers to speak to each other, and then would specifically tell Cassie where to touch the sex workers. Diddy would say things like, grab that big black, and ask her how does it feel, as he directed her to perform for him. In addition to directing Cassie and masturbating. Specifically tell Cassie where to touch the sex workers. Diddy would say,
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Well, today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Nicole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
No, nigga, you better try something else.
He can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
From the 29, here's second down at 7. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. You know what I mean? Now here's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Come on, boy. I saw that all the way.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down.
That press hard one. We don't screw that one. Nobody.
Up the middle, Achane. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
I'm gonna fuck up like you. I'm just gonna slow points.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Told you. Let's go for it.
Touchdown, Dolphins. Durham Smythe, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is
Sanders. For a point, I start snacking in the ear.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
And
they'll get it down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to It's a foot race. Now he's loose at the 30. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jarek McCammon, 74 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Charles, they had 6 DBs out there. They were thinking pass. They surprised him with a long run.
I wonder if they saw that and just checked to it. Maybe had an audible and said, you know something, against 6 defensive backs, let's run the football. Let's get our big guys downfield and match up with the littler guys and see if we can create some space. And not only did they create space, they created a path all the way to the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on 2nd down. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A run now from Achane. Just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
17 yards. 1st down, Dolphins.
7-7, our score after 1. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, it's Achane. get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. And Hill is going to have a Dolphins first down as he'll get this down to the 36. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Trent McDuffie with a pick. Down the left sideline.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, second year, even more success. A pick six for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really started to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year one. By year two, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there.
Extra point by Bunker is on target.
And that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get?
There he goes, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First,
and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now Patrick going to change the play. They'll try and run with Pacheco.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Touchdown! Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
A nightmare of the first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. A big play there for KC. 41 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. On the run, this is Gray. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They go option right on 2nd and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes as the first half is winding down.
And the Chiefs will extend their...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10, and he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
Now Tua signaling to change things up.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught. It's a big play there for Miami. 54 yards.
That's how you flip field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be 1st and goal from an ideal position.
They'll run it.
Achane with it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achane
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Tua going to try and throw for it.
And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14.
Dolphins 15. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Headed straight. It's
and the ball is knocked out.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And in 2 plays just like that, they're already operating in the red zone.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, 14 yards.
And the Chiefs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the 2nd time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback. The ability to run the ball fearlessly. And in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And Hill will opt for the touchback.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Achane here, they stay on the ground.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Gain of 18 on the play. And the Dolphins first down.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Another catch there for Waddle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. Tua going to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Tua sets up to pass it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go, so when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Dolphins 22.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
Well, now how about this return?
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7.
2nd and 2, 1st down marker at the 5-yard line. A give left side. Here's Achane.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achane.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that 3rd touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Open man right side is Tony.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down. Mahomes now to throw.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, Mahomes.
Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Nicole Hardman, 38 yards. And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
And that's certainly an important touchdown there and makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that can win the game for us.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. They'll come up first and 10 here.
Now Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Time not on their side. They've got one timeout, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. But they need points. First and 10.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 15.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Nigga, I been on the mic. Shut your punk ass up, nigga. Fuck on too. Man, turn the fucking music down. They talk like a man with. What the fuck you talking about? Man, shut your ass up, nigga. It's that dumb ass music. Yeah, I hear you, nigga. Boy, your mama should have swallowed you, boy. You're a disgrace.
High school ball at Miami Central. It's James Cook. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle.
I hear you running your dick suckers, nigga. Do something.
Through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Whole ass nigga.
Allen now looks to throw.
Look at you. Look at you, nigga. Get more than 8. Soft ass nigga. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah. Yeah. Get a first down, bitch. Stop losing yards. Stop losing yards, duck ass nigga.
But they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Look at you can't even catch. Stop letting the computer do it. You do it yourself, bitch. You can catch something, stupid ass boy. Yeah. Nah, it's dumb. Nah, it's dumb. Yeah. This nigga, man, let me put it out of my nigga make excuses already. Shut your ass up. I'm smoking. The game dumb. The game dumb. I'm smoking. Shut your ass up.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa.
Do something, nigga. Let's say the Wilson garbage ass on you. Well, you trash as fuck. Yeah, I hear you. Cedric Wilson catching on you, bro. Nobody don't never throw to Cedric Wilson. Duck ass. Look at you. Look at you. Come at bitch. I don't want from contact. Look at that duck. Look at that duck.
Situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. Tua's going to change things up.
Niggas started talking on the mic. As soon as he got on there, started losing. Damn. Ooh. You should have killed Tua.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
I don't respect that boy. No respect. No respect for you, boy. No respect.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a
turnover. No, you gonna have a tough day. You can't score.
Can't convert on 4th down.
You can't score.
The Bills are gonna get the football.
Ain't no blitzing.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense.
Yeah, I told you. I already knew what you were running.
Was able to hold them without any points.
Look.
Look. 25. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts.
They want to run zigzag.
1st and 10. Now Allen. This will be caught inside the 10.
Zigzag.
Inside the 10 at the 8.
Zigzag wheel route.
1st and goal. Here's Allen to throw it.
Look.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Exactly right.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Mama, I thought I was going to score.
A quick throw.
Oh, Mama, I scored.
Touchdown, Bills. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Shut your ass up, nigga. I'm glad you made it again. I'm glad you made it again, bitch. Nigga, I can tell, nigga like you around me, you would be quiet the whole time. Cause I slap you with motherfucking mouth every time you talk. Nah, I don't talk about weighing shit up, nigga. I don't talk about shit like that.
Hindsight probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to make it.
I don't think the change is much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit from the same spot again.
The defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Smoking.
Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Man, nigga, only time I quit is your mama garbage ass head.
First and 10 at the 40.
Fuck you talking about?
So after
Quit.
the INT, it's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
Look.
Strong running. And he gets it to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
So many times in my career, coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch,
running the same defense on that nigga, you can't do shit. Gabe Davis on the inside.
Allen now on first down. Escaping
and
the pressure
I got the boys coming. Look, he still throwing it.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
one thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
The 20, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
This is going to be a corner route to their tight end, and I'll tell you what, it's man coverage. So that makes it hard for a linebacker to stay with him. And he's able to make the catch on the right side of the field and pick up the first down.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down.
Mama, I got a duck I'm playing. I told you, Mama, you're a duck.
There, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
A partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
I told you a duck, man.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
I can tell you.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
One play, one score.
I want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply
and that boy got white
not
out
true,
there.
but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Okay,
so just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up second down. Now Tua going to change the play. On second down, a run by Achane. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they do a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
Mad for what?
Get your eyes in the wrong place.
But
you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah. You see me?
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
You tell you're a duck. You just throw deep all day,
Look. His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Teron Johnson.
You gotta do something when you get the ball, though, bro. You gotta do something.
Wishing you would throw the ball 30 yards, nigga. You stupid.
I hear you.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And complete right side to Cook. And down inside the 15 he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. His throw incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. He'll dump this off to Cook. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Cook. Is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
I ain't going right. You go outside.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. He's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Oh, easy, man. I'm going to play for real with this nigga. Yeah.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Tua's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
It's too early, bro.
They'll change the play.
Too early, bro. It's too early, bro.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That's going to be knocked away and
ain't no going for it.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd. They may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense has been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Tua, a final shot before half.
Look, that's good as a punt. You feel me?
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
We ain't gonna do no script. We don't want to tackle.
And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
We want to split the ball.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Man, you can't remember that? I can tell you what you talk. You got a 3rd grade level education. This is stupid.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And that's you, bro. That's
the Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on the...
How you got Moss?
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 39 that time. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A run straight ahead with H.A.
Wow, nigga slow as fuck.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Tua. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Leonard Floyd. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging, because after all their halftime talk, adjustments and points of emphasis, the first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach, because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
On 1st down, Allen. They'll fire this deep for Hardy.
And
he's got it inside the 10.
He used the call.
All the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Damn, boy.
Deontay Hardy, 49 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now
hey, bro, I want to ask you something. How somebody spot you 21 and you still lose, nigga?
They'll look to throw.
And you still lose?
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in. But with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now.
Yeah,
so their
you're right.
bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
We are everything, bitch.
From the left side, it's complete. And they'll get
you want everything but the right thing.
Before being stopped just before the 35. Tua now on 1st down. Completes it to the tight end Smythe. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going, a little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now.
I'm going to holler at you when I get through playing the duck ass nigga. Spot of 21, he still lose.
Still
How
in
the fuck I
search of their
spot you
first
21 you
touchdown
still
of the game,
lose?
but they're on the move.
Well, your mama
First and
says swallow
10.
you like I said.
Yeah. Mute me. Mute me then, bitch.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Shut the fuck up.
And that is
I'll
caught.
spot you 21 you still
Touchdown,
lose.
Miami.
Damn, boy.
Sam Wilson from 17 yards out. And the Dolphins get a bit closer.
Now you trying to rap. I told you, boy, you dropped out in 4th grade.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
I ain't even know they let retarded people play Madden.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And now you let this go. Oh, I'm smoking. Come here, boy.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bills
Okay.
come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still
Now
sitting
you want
in
to
a
run the
great
ball,
spot.
huh?
2 scores here in the third quarter.
You want to run the
Nothing
ball
much
now.
materializing
Yeah,
there
you
on the
scared.
first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's
And you
it.
got accelerated clock on.
Second and 8 coming from the 19.
Mm-hmm.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Come here.
They'll fire this
Come here.
deep for Hardy.
Come on.
And that could be incomplete.
I spot you 21 and you
They're
can
trying
lose.
to take a shot, but it's third down.
Ain't no blessing.
Certainly don't want to go
All
3
out
and out
blitz.
here and get the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here,
Come on.
guess
Come on.
what? He's going to make the
Come on,
trip
boy.
to the opposite side.
Come on,
All
man.
of a sudden, you got a battle in your hands. Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Stephon Diggs with the catch on the
Yeah, that shit.
slant. And he is going to
Yeah, I
have the
hear you.
Bills first down. And how about that for getting what you need? It's a gain of 9 there on 4th and 8. To throw, it's Allen.
Watch
He's
this
got
shit.
his target. It's the tight
Come on.
end Knox. And
You
he'll be
playing, man.
tackled right on the chalk of the
You playing.
45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
To do that.
First
That's a
down,
young
here's
money,
the
cash
one with
money,
Cook.
no.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're not going
What?
to get to the
That
line
you
to run
like
another
that.
play. So we will switch ends as the
About to score again, give you the ball back less than like a minute.
All right, just do that, man.
This is
Stop
2nd
talking
and
and
8.
just do it. That's all I say.
That's what I'll be doing the whole game.
Okay.
Again, it's Cook.
Ooh.
Oh, he's got some breathing
Another
room.
fucked up
And a
animation.
strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. Give to Cook out of the gun.
You stay trying to get to the phone for that animation.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive is eating up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Running on first down is Cook, but he didn't find much there. Call it a gain of 3, 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
Cook up the gut. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Bills on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8.
Come on, bro.
And intercepted.
I'm a
Maybe the
respectable
turning
guy.
point they need.
Josh, what are you doing out there?
And now
Come on,
off to the
Josh.
races down the right side. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days,
I
not
already
too
know
long
this
gone
nigga
either.
Trent is listening to
Throwing the ball here would have been an
Everything
absolute
he do is
no-no,
Trent,
but the
huh?
way the game's played now,
Throwing it makes
That's why you
sense.
got to
You
do
just
it.
have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. In the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Oh, shit. That boy is so quick.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Here we go. This is fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Okay.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Nigga, I don't never quit, bro. Shut the fuck up, nigga. If I was gonna quit, I would've quit. Come on, bitch.
And his throw is incomplete.
Oh, yeah?
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Here's second and 10.
Oh, duck-ass niggas.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here.
Ooh.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Okay.
Cook.
Come on, bro. I said blocks, bitch.
They get him down at the 3.
I said blocks, bitch.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Now Allen. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that, bro.
He's on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Damn, that nigga good.
A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. I suppose it wasn't out of the realm of possibility that we could have seen a comeback, but that touchdown should put any hopes of a comeback out of reach. It's been a really quality effort for him here in this one.
And no matter what else you think, you have to admire the initiative to finish things off their way. Don't leave anything to chance, no matter how small the odds of a comeback were. Send it home with a touchdown and get to celebrating.
That's caught, and this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Nigga blitz all day,
Much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
This is the life,
Fuck, nigga. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
You got
to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Yeah.
3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
Come on.
Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to pass. Tua. And my goodness, another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are
that's the first time I've seen you do that all game, bro. Good shit.
I think you and I were a
You're
little
a fast learner,
surprised
dog.
back
I thought you
earlier
were
in the game when he
slow.
threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a
You
quarterback
better
with
get me
less
line of that
experience
shit.
or less talent.
Up.
But a quarterback
Nigga,
of
you
his
supposed to.
caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
This nigga got
Absolutely. If
85
you would have told me
acceleration.
this
Why
coming
is you
into
in
the
the
ball
game,
game, I
bro?
would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10.
Ooh,
So
he wide
Allen's
open,
going to
bro.
look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
My bad. I ain't trying to hit your quarterback.
Fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Yeah, I wish I
With
could
this
run it
game
back.
well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play.
Ooh.
A lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And
Illegal for a pass. Man, he
penalty
got
flag
tricky,
here
bro.
on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go.
Probably tricky, bro.
So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation. Here's Allen to throw.
Man.
They'll fire this deep for Hardy. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. One final try for Tagovailoa.
Come on, bro.
That's going to be incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs.
They
They're
don't
going to
give
keep
me no
taking their
PI.
shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Okay.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Most people who say that, that means they not really him. You ain't got to say you him to be him. Nigga, I'm supposed to know it. But you had to say it, so he's not him. I ain't even free for him anywhere all game.
Consolation prize here. He's into the end zone. Won't win up the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy
next
with
time I
that
go
score.
for 3.
Tua.
Okay.
And it's incomplete. It was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome, and this one's over.
So it's a win here for the Bills. And this one, Charles, just too much Josh Allen.
Yeah, sometimes you just have those games where everything's clicking, and this was one of those days. He wound up with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. He was large and in charge all day long.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. And with that, we sign off from Miami.